than say the United States. And yet this is the first time I've seen people come together in this way over a hobby, and it was all related to, you know, Wizards of the Coast and their OGL nonsense. So in a way, even though I still feel hurt, you know, by what they did, because it ruined and didn't ruin, it tarnished. That's a better way to look at it. Wizards of the Coast tarnished the reputation of Dungeons and Dragons. What's up, everybody? Oops, that's the wrong phone. I knew something felt funny in my hand. Alright, first thing I need to do is I need to get the volume adjusted. Oh, it did it again. It placed this stupid thing. It does not do this on the other character. We're going to have to do some quick figuring out why it's doing this. Get the volume turned up here. Alright. However, we need to very quickly adjust the interface. Get rid of that stupid window. Man, I almost want to pull the... I'm going to figure out why it's doing that in this one. In any case, Starfighter boost 25%. That's really good, but I haven't been doing any Starfighter stuff. Probably won't either as I continue to do this storyline. Alright, so I am on my way to find one of Gorik's commando teams here on Tatooine as we continue the adventure. Oh, I know, I got sidetracked. I'll do this when I'm on the... I will continue to get sidetracked here. I got to get on a speeder, and then I can stop worrying about what I was doing. Had a really productive day, everybody. Cranked out, I think 7. I did 7 videos today. Scheduled things out until March 1st at 6 a.m. So I got a whole bunch of 6 a.m. videos coming out. I've got 3 new series in the works, already started, and recorded another Incarnate episode today. Did the actual play preview for the shorts, and also on the for members of the channel here. So we got more information on that for those of you who want to know. Lots of stuff happened today. It's been a very busy day. And then I'm going to stream this afternoon. I have not had a nap today, which is a rarity, but I'm cranked up on coffee. Chris and I have been just working all day today. She's been out doing a bunch of yard work, and then did a bunch of stuff in the house, and then she actually told me to turn on her computer and stuff, so I did. It's all turned on over there. So there may be some art happening today. I don't know yet, because she's making hummus right now, so I'll find out soon enough. Chat filter. Let's do all messages. Alright, and what we're looking for is up over the rise there. Is that a lore thing? Nope, that's a shuttle. Nah, I'm good. I don't need to sell yet. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go do some exploring. I want to finish up the Republic Trooper storyline. I really do, because then I'm going to switch back over to the Smuggler, and I'm going to go through Ilum, and I'm going to go get HK-50... Is it HK-51? Go get the Assassin Droid. But I want it on the Smuggler character. I don't care about the other ones. I'm playing the Smuggler character right now with Mujin, and I kind of want to keep that character, if I can, keep it leveled up. And how do we get up there? I bet we have to go over here where that road shows. Yeah. off we go. Don't shoot me, bro. Alright, let's go up here and try not to get hit. Alright, I think we're good to go now. Oh, there's another waypoint here. Cool. Should I check my mail? It's probably all stuff that I don't care about, because it's from days and days and days ago. Yeah, it's all the... This is all the, you know, welcome to the Hut Cartel, welcome to the blah 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 blah. It's all the goodies that you can stash in your bank, and I just never grabbed them. That's another day project. Guess I'm still going up. Well, shiz nizzle, I don't want to get attacked. Woo! Made it around. Oh, it's extremely satisfying. Ooh, to get any upgrades? No. I am gonna have to go update my adaptive gear at some point. Gotta heal up a little bit. I got 3 of them. I need 2 more leaders.
Engaging hostile. That went rather well. Okay.
Halt! Identify yourself immediately.
If you want to live, you'll surrender right now.
Enemy contact. Open fire!
Oh, wow, that was fast. No, now you want to surrender.
Surrender! I surrender! Please!
Coordinates for your hideout, now.
Base coordinates. Here, on this data pad. Please. Mercy. Mercy.
I'll spare you, for whatever good that does you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Lieutenant, can you hear me? This is Oleg Claren. Are you there, Lieutenant?
Has something come up?
Fuse just called. He said Colonel Gorick is pulling out. He's going to run for it, Lieutenant. That scum killed dozens of innocent people for his tests. Those people deserve justice. Their families deserve justice. Please hurry, Lieutenant. Gorick has to pay for what he's done.
That imp scum won't get away from me.
You've got him on the run. Now finish him off. Good luck, Lieutenant. Claren out. Right.
Ooh, we got a breastplate. It's an upgrade. Nice. Alright, we need to find Fuse. The easiest thing's gonna be to recall back to a settlement so that we can take a speeder bike.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
I love the look of these canyons and tunnels as you go zooming through. I mean, some people say this game looks dated. I mean, yeah, a little bit, but I still think it looks pretty good for a stylized game. I still have fun with it, though. It's kind of like watching the Clone Wars. It's just good fun Star Wars. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to be good enough. Alright, so we're going to have to go out and around. Big open nothingness. Oh, don't run into those guys. Sand bats. Man, we gotta go ways out here into the Dune Sea, don't we? The 10,000 grains. They did a really good job of making like the desert, the Dune Sea, an actual explorable wasteland, which is actually quite big. I love the tracks of like the migrating herds and stuff. Nice little details even for an older game. Calarth Imperial Encampment. I wonder if we have a... Let's double check this. Make sure we don't have a special mission to kill these guys. Does not appear that there is. So we're going in down there. Pew pew. Probably don't need to worry about the Ultra Commando. Upgrades. However, what is the look of that pistol? Ooh, that is a tasty looking pistol. Can I use that as like a See, that's kind of the one I've already got, but I wasn't able to use it. Hang on, where's it at? Outfitter. There we go. Yes! That matches my outfit much better. Oh, I love it. Look at those new pistols. Yeah, buddy! I need to find some green dye, and I'm going to figure out if I can change the crystals. It's red crystals for the moment. Oh, I should have unified colors before I did that. In any case, we're good. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, oh, they do have little green stripes on them, which matches my armor. That's pretty dope. All right, I'm pretty happy with those now. It even sounds different. Interesting. Alright, let's move on in.
Lieutenant, you made it just in time. Gorek called for a full-scale evacuation. He's already at the hangar in the back of the base overseeing the evacuation, and he has my bomb designs with him. Please, you have to get to the landing area and stop Gorek before he escapes with my bomb designs.
Am I just supposed to leave you here?
I'm clearly not going anywhere, Lieutenant. After you've taken down Gorek, you can...
Warning. Warning. Self-destruct sequence initialized. All personnel must evacuate to the hangar area immediately. This is not a drill. Countdown sequence initialized.
Decisions.
Warning. Warning. Facility detonation imminent.
Oh no, we're too late. The entire base, it's gonna be vaporized. We're out of time.
Don't give up on me now. We're getting out of here.
Havoc Squad never surrenders, right? Never fails. You'd have to go to the command center to cancel the detonation, and... well, you could even unlock myself from there. But by the time you reach the command center and stop the explosion, Gorek will have escaped with my bomb designs. That can't happen.
I'm sure I can stop the explosion and get Gorek if I move fast enough.
No, you have to leave me. By the time you cancel the self-destruct, Gorek will be long gone.
Yeah, decisions,
Please,
man.
There isn't time to argue. It's down to me or the bomb designs, and, well, there's only one good choice there.
I've made my choice, and I'm getting you out of here.
Forget about me. Stop Gorik. Keep the Empire from getting my designs. That's all that matters.
I've made my decision.
Please, Lieutenant, don't let Gorik escape just for me.
He really does.
Please don't do it.
They're really trying to push me to sacrifice this guy really hard. They're like, come on, make a bad guy decision. Come on, you can do it. That's funny. It may be about time to graduate from my Transformer armor into something else. I'm still pretty stoked with it though. I'm trying not to spend any of my coins because I'm getting the monthlies from the cartel for my for having the app installed, and I'm really close, like a month or two away of being able to get the what is it called? It's the one where you can get hang on, I gotta give this to my companion.
How nice of you.
You get access to all the purple gear without needing to subscribe. And I've traditionally always ever just subscribed, but I want to unlock it across my entire account for all characters. And I'm really close to it. I forget what it's called, actually. I'm going to look it up right now before I don't remember what it's called, though. No. What would that be under? Unlocks? Yeah, I don't remember what it's no, that's the Section X that I gotta get. Ah, here it is. Artifact equipment. This is the one I'm talking about. Yeah. This authorization allows you to equip and use most artifact quality gear and item. So I can buy it for myself. But it's like, I forget what it is. Let's look it up here real quick. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure you can get it for the whole thing. Yeah, here it is. If you buy now, it's 27. Ooh, I actually have it. So guess what we're doing right now? My points must have come through. So the account wide is for everybody on all your accounts. Yep. We just spent all of our available coins. But we are now getting the artifact equipment authorization for all characters on all my accounts. I never have to buy a sub again to get the access to that. However, there are other things I may sub up for, like storyline and stuff. But I finally got that. That's pretty cool. I hadn't actually checked in a few days, and I guess my monthly points came through. Oh wait, I needed to. Can I also unlock his? No, it does tell me that I have to go all the way back to unlock his cell. Let's roll, buddy.
Hey, Lieutenant, I guess I should thank you. You saved my life after everything.
I did what seemed right.
Well, I'm still not so sure it was the right thing to do, but well, thanks. Still, well, it's hard knowing my designs might be hurting innocent people. I helped Gorik, helped a monster. It's unforgivable.
That monster is going to face justice.
Eventually.
I hope so. Before, well, before anyone else gets hurt. Okay then, let's go. Consider me officially surrendered, Lieutenant. I'll stay where you can see me.
It's a long trip back to Coruscant.
I'm ready, Lieutenant.
Man, I'm so happy. I got new blasters and I got the artifact
Squad,
equipment stuff.
hold up. Get me a solid perimeter ASAP.
Oh, who are you and
You
what
must
is
be the
this?
commander of Havoc Squad. I'm Lieutenant Tasser, sir. 43rd Advanced Recon Squad.
If you came to help, you're a little late.
Yes, sir. That's definitely the impression we got coming in. Apologies. General Garza rerouted us from a 2-week sightseeing op on Ryloth to assist you, Lieutenant. Looks like you've already taken care of things, though.
Yes, we have.
The mission was a complete success.
Garza mentioned a possible prisoner for us to haul back to Coruscant. Is this the guy Garza was talking about?
Yep.
Treat him well, Lieutenant. He's a valued ally.
Do you mean that, Lieutenant?
Well, you have
Wow.
helped us twice now, buddy. You helped us on the
Thanks.
original planet
I guess I'll
on Corellia,
see you
or
around then.
Ord Mantell, I think it was.
Good luck.
I'm glad you chose the right side in the end, Fuse.
Thanks, Lieutenant. So am I.
All right, people, let's move out. I want a full sweep through this facility for intel. Good meeting you, Lieutenant. Maybe we'll see you around later. Let's go, people!
Snack Pack says all you have to do is sub once and you unlock all expansions. Yeah, I've got all the expansions. I wasn't sure if that was like if I subbed 2 years ago, does that mean I have access to the current expansions, or do I need to resub to get access to the new ones? That's the part I don't remember, because usually I play this game on a sub. This is the first time. I think this is the first time I've ever done it free to play, and it's mostly because I'd been sitting here for like 2 or 3 years just accumulating the points from the monthly points they give you for the app. So I finally decided I spent some when I first started playing on this cosmetic pack of gear for the Trooper, and then I bought that account-wide stuff today. So cool beans. All right, we gotta go back and talk to the mayor, who was back in Anchorhead. Somebody's complaining about a droid. Gotcha, just to the ones that were available at the time at your preferred player now. Yep.
A feature? Don't give me that! What good's a protocol droid if it can't even talk?
A protocol droid that can't talk is a feature. That's pretty good.
Lieutenant, you made it. Please, have a seat. Tell me what happened. Was your mission against the Imperials a success?
They ran like cowards.
Fantastic. This is incredibly good news, Lieutenant. Congratulations, you won!
Yay, me!
So what about Fuse? Was he all right? Were you able to rescue him?
The Imperials escaped with the bomb designs while I was saving Fuse.
And that murdering scum is still out there. Well, I'm sure you did everything you could, Lieutenant. Maybe someday we'll track Gorek down and gut him like he deserves.
Oh, don't worry.
So, your general called while you were gone. I filled her in on what I knew. Nice lady. Stern, though.
Don't get me started on General Garza.
Grandma Garza.
Anyway, she wants you to call her from your ship before you take off. She was pretty insistent about it, actually.
She's gonna chew
hope there's
my
nothing
ass out.
wrong.
If it's not one problem, it's another.
I guess you wouldn't have much to do if there wasn't, huh? Well, Lieutenant, the people of Anchorhead owe you an incredible debt. You've saved countless lives from a threat we never could have imagined. I managed to scrape together a small reward for you. It's the least we could do to thank you.
I really appreciate it, Mayor Clarence.
Oh, she disapproves of me taking the reward.
Code 4978 is very clear. Accepting rewards of this nature is forbidden.
Additional funds will increase Havoc's combat effectiveness.
The decision is yours, sir. But it's still a violation of code.
Sorry,
so
I
she
didn't
cares
think
about...
it would be such a big deal. I just think that a good deed should be rewarded.
I agree with you,
So,
Mr. Mayor.
I guess this is where we part ways. It's been a real pleasure having you here, Lieutenant. An honor. We'll never forget what you've done for us.
I can pose for a statue, if you need me to.
Ha! Well, we'll see how the rebuilding goes. Maybe we'll take you up on that. Good luck, Lieutenant. You'll always be welcome in Anchorhead.
The man they called Jane robbed from the rich and he gave to the poor. Give me a statue, bitches. That's awesome. And the whole time that my companion's like frowning at it. It's like, you're not supposed to take bribes. You shouldn't have them erect a statue. Come on, live a little. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, back to the ship. We'll let Grandma Garza chew us out for whatever she's going to chew us out for this time. And then I think we're off to Alderaan after this. Let's get off this sand heap.
Lieutenant, thank you for calling. From what I hear, you've been very busy. We have quite a bit to discuss. First, congratulations on stopping the bombings in Anchorhead. Mayor Claren was both impressed and grateful. Well done.
These rim rats are easy to impress.
Oh,
but good work is good work, regardless.
That's a bit of a...
I also understand that you not only located Fuse, but routed an entire Imperial research facility in the process. Lieutenant Tasser filed his report only moments ago, actually. I'm sorry he and his men couldn't arrive sooner.
I can handle these missions on my own.
That was Lieutenant Tasser's estimation as well. Still, I prefer to have backup available to you whenever possible. Tasser reports that you brought Fuse in alive and without resistance. Cardin will be pleased. He had begun to doubt our commitment to bring the Havoc traders in safely.
I never could have pulled this off without him.
Yes, Mayor Claren indicated that as well. I'm pleased that Fuse could see the error of his ways. What about the bomb designs that Fuse created for the Imperials? Were you able to retrieve a copy?
The Imperials fled with the designs while I was saving Fuse.
I'm glad you managed to bring Fuse in alive, Lieutenant, but letting those designs slip away will carry a heavy cost. Still, your mission was largely successful. You are to be congratulated.
Oh, thank you. Credits will do nicely. Oh, I did get a new XP buff thing. Those are always welcome. By the way, I want to keep this blaster for cosmetics, which means I need to go to my cargo hold. Oh, no. Alora's got something. Alara, sorry.
Sir, I need to speak to you immediately. I've received a strange holomessage that appears to bear Imperial signal codes.
Ooh, are we getting a side mission for her brother?
I wanted you present to supervise and confirm that I'm not engaged in secret communications with Imperial personnel.
We better watch it immediately.
Yes, sir. I'll load it now.
Hey, Lara, it's me.
It's got to be your brother, right?
I hope you're well. It's been a long time.
Alexei, sir, this message is from my brother. I don't know what to say.
Uh-huh.
I know this must be hard for you.
It's more surprising than anything. I honestly never thought I'd see his face again.
I'm sorry to contact you like this, but I need your help. My men and I, we're as good as dead. We're on SWTOR. We were caught tampering with one of the Hutt's operations. We never dreamed the slugs would have so much security. These Hutts are Imperial allies, Alara. There is no rescue team. We'll be disavowed and left to die. Please. You're my only hope now.
We can't help Imperial personnel, Alara.
There is no regulation against assisting the enemy so long as they aren't acting against Republic interests. I believe I can bring him to our side. I know my brother better than anyone. I can convince him to defect. Perhaps it's best if I see to this matter alone, sir. Alexei will be much easier to convince if he doesn't feel outnumbered.
If you can bring him in willingly, then all the better.
Coordinates are included at the end of the message. I'll prep my gear for search and rescue.
So I don't even get the option to go along with her for
The
that.
operation was a complete success, sir. Per Code 23 of the Enemy Interaction Guidelines, Alexei officially defected to the Galactic Republic. Given the circumstances, we didn't have much time to catch up, but I have my brother back. Thank you for allowing me to help him.
I'm happy to hear that everything worked out.
Hopefully Personnel Division will allow me to stay in contact with Alexei. Not privately, of course, and help guide him through the defection process. I should start compiling notes for him. Thanks again, sir.
Cool beans. All right, let's see here. What does Eric have to say?
Got a problem, sir. Weapons malfunction. I had a couple of misfires during that prison run. I think the barrel might be out of whack.
Why are you bringing
Not
this to
surprising,
me?
given all the action we've seen. With your permission, I'd like to inspect the rest of the squad's ordnance, make sure everything's up to code.
Way to think ahead, Jorgen.
That's what I do. When you're sniping enemies from 800 meters, any imperfection in the blaster can ruin your shot.
You hit targets from that far? You're good.
Part of the job, sir.
Stroke that ego. All right, Alderaan, I believe, is where we're heading next. Travel to Alderaan. Mountainous world of lush forests and grasslands, ruled by an assembly of noble houses and an enlightened and advanced citizenry, Alderaan is a founding member of the Republic and has been traditionally admired for its wealth, art, and its thinkers, while the deadly intrigues and politics of the nobility have been downplayed. Recently, those intrigues erupted into civil war, and Alderaan, now officially withdrawn from the Republic, sees conflict it hasn't known in ages. The Republic is backing House Organa's quest for the crown, whereas the Empire backs the former House Thule exiles. Palaces and fields have become pockmarked by cannon fire, and House armies clash on the battlefield. Sounds like my kind of place.
Come in, Lieutenant. This is General Garza. I understand you've just set down on Alderaan. The political situation on Alderaan is highly complicated. The world's ruling families are mired in a civil war for control of the planet. House Organa supports the Republic, so they're our primary ally. Your mission against the Havoc traders is priority one, but try to aid the Organas where you can as well.
Who will I be aiding House Organa against?
The Empire supports House Organa's rival, House Thule. Thule was banished from Alderaan, but with the Empire's support, they've returned to make an attempt for control of the planet.
The Does this sort of thing happen a lot on Alderaan?
Not at all. The succession of Alderaan's throne has been decided peacefully for centuries. Now, your primary mission. Your target is Gearbox. A captured Thule nobleman has revealed his presence to our House Organa allies. Apparently, Gearbox is aiding House Thule and the Empire in their effort to take control of Alderaan, though we don't yet know the full nature of that assistance.
I'll ascertain Gearbox's objective immediately, General.
If it's something of interest, certainly recover what records you can, but your main objective remains the man himself. You should speak to the Thule nobleman that House Organa captured, and see if you can get more information from him. The Thule prisoner is being held in isolation at House Organa's estate. I left strict instructions that no one interact with him further until you arrive.
Are there any limitations on questioning the prisoner?
I'll leave that to your discretion, Lieutenant. But this man is currently our only link to Gearbox. We wouldn't want to waste that.
Okay.
The overseer at Organa's detention center is a man named Balak Cormac, a captain in their house military. He will be your primary contact. That's it, Lieutenant. Question the prisoner, determine Gearbox's whereabouts, and neutralize him. Understood?
Copy that.
I'll be done in no time.
Good luck, Lieutenant. Garza out.
Granny Garza. All right, getting a fresh start on a new planet. Alderaan is controlled by Sanctuary. I always thought the music for Alderaan is just very subtle, especially the harp strings with a harpsichord. I'm not sure what that is in the background.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I plan on doing so, Mr. Droid. Thank you very much. That's something I don't think I've ever purchased for my characters. I'm pretty sure... Where's that at under the legacy? I forget. Is it travel? No, man, there's a perk. Convenience? I don't remember which one it is. I don't remember what that's from, honestly. Huh. The jetpacks for your boots. I don't remember where that came from. I could have sworn that was a legacy perk, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's a different type of... I'm gonna go look that up in a minute is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, hold that thought. Hang on, it's in here somewhere. It says other tab. So hang on, let's find this in here somewhere. Convenience. Rocket boost. That's what it is right there. Holy shit, 2 million credits. Unlocks use of personal rocket boosters. Man, that's expensive. No wonder I don't have that. Man, I'd forgotten all about the other tab and the Datacrons. Oh man, the family tree stuff. I forgot about all this stuff. I don't know that I've ever, on any of the accounts that I've done, I don't know if I've ever unlocked. Like the species. You know? So it's 600 cartel coins. Oh, okay. And level 50 on a given character. Oh, okay, that's not too bad, actually.
Whoa. Hold up a minute, friend. The detention area is restricted. I'm going to need to see some identification before you come in here.
You must be Captain Cormac. General Garza sent me.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't recognize you. Well, your general told us someone was coming, but he didn't say who. You'll be wanting to talk to our esteemed guest from House Thule, won't you?
Probably.
He's a tough one. We worked him over a dozen times, and he still won't talk.
I thought he mentioned a man called Gearbox.
Well, yeah, besides that, he mentioned the Gearbox fellow as soon as we brought him in. The man's name is Marcus Thule. He did tell us that much. Our boys caught old Marcus sneaking into the castle with a dozen Imperial commandos, set on cutting the head of House Organa into Throntabate.
If you captured any Imperials, I'll need to speak with them as well.
I'm afraid there aren't any, Lieutenant. They all went down during the fight. Took a lot of our boys with them, too. Anyways, as soon as we got the shock cuffs on him, Marcus starts in on the Gearbox stuff. Critical intelligence, Republic Special Forces will want to know.
Blah, blah, blah.
That sort of thing. That's when we called your people.
I should speak with the prisoner at once.
Absolutely, sir. Sorry to have held you up so long. Marcus is in holding cell 5, Lieutenant. I've set the security door to grant you access, whenever you're ready.
So, a visitor. Welcome. I am Marcus and Darius Thule. Your aspect and equipment are not those of House Organa. Whom do you represent?
If you cooperate, I can make life much easier for you.
Ah, so my offer of information has finally reached the correct persons. I can tell you all about Gearbox, the Empire, and their activities. But before I help you, you must help me. I want protection for my wife and daughter.
I'm not sure I understand.
My wife and daughter, they still live amongst my house, and amongst the Imperials. If I tell you what I know, they will suffer for that betrayal. I won't allow this. So until my family is safe, I can tell you nothing.
Lead me to Gearbox and I'll do whatever you want.
If I tell you where he is now, you could simply deal with him and leave, gaining me nothing.
It's true.
Perhaps a compromise. I tell you part of what I know to prove the veracity of my claims. If you find that my intelligence is accurate, you help my family. After which, I will tell you exactly how to locate Gearbox.
Let's hear this intel of yours.
Among other projects, Gearbox has helped construct a hidden, highly sophisticated missile battery capable of eradicating any Organa force that approaches Thule territory. Destroying this missile battery would greatly benefit your Organa allies and prove how accurate my information is. All you need do for the rest is protect my wife and daughter.
We'll talk after I'm done checking your intel. If you're telling the truth, then I'll protect your family.
Then you will have what you seek. Farewell.
Right. That is an ugly ass pistol, so we don't care about that one. Alright, we got what we needed from there.
I gotta say, Lieutenant, you're something else. Until you showed up, Marcus had barely spouted 20 words at us.
That's
Don't know
why
about
I got
this business
charisma,
with
baby.
Marcus's wife and daughter, though. The boys upstairs may not approve of cutting deals with this guy.
Your superior's opinions have no impact on my mission.
Okay, sure. But these guys can make life very hard. Believe me. Just figured I'd warn you now. So what about Marcus's story? All of this missile launcher business. You think he's telling the truth?
I don't think he's lying to us.
Me neither, actually. I generally don't trust Thules as a rule, of course. But I get the feeling this guy's too good for lying.
Which is a good thing for us.
Good luck out there, friend. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some clues about this Gearbox guy. I'll keep an eye on Marcus while you're gone.
Alright, we are off to destroy the missile batteries. Excuse me. Let's see if they're close. I think regardless, I gotta go take bio, but we're gonna run outside real quick and see where they're at. Because if I need to take a transport, I can just do that first. Yeah, we're definitely taking a transport. All right. Hang on. Am I blind? I thought there was a... Where's the nearest taxi? Is it on the other side of there? I think it must be. Alright, there it is.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Oh, it sure as
Have
shit
a
looks
safe
like it's
and pleasant
leading me out
stay.
towards that area.
Vehicle pads are
Well, we'll
currently
find out if
open for
that's
business.
actually true or not.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
hopefully Frodo's just gonna relax. He's been getting into fights, so we're trying to. As of last night, he came home and he's got cut up pretty bad by another cat. So we're not sure who or where, but he came barreling in here at like 4:30 in the afternoon with his tail between his legs and went and ran and hid under the bed. And then Chris found out he got big old scrapes on his face and stuff. So we're trying to. He's got missing a bunch of fur behind his neck too because he got it pulled out. So we decided this morning we weren't going to let him out with the other cats before like 7 o'clock, because when it's dark is when the other cats are still roaming around, the tomcats from the woods. So it's almost 5 o'clock, so brought him into the room. He'll be in here with us for the next couple hours. Alright, we are really close, so that actually worked nicely. Let's go ahead and...
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check. Appreciate your business.
Oh, that's a lot of bad guys. I bet we get a bonus mission here. Let's check.
Engaging hostile.
Yep. Pew pew. All right. I guess we're looking for missile batteries. Oh, there's one over there. Okay. Where is there another one? There's one over here. Alright, 2. Okay, it's gotta find more. There's 2 more around here somewhere. There's one right there. Good thing she could see him, because I sure as shit couldn't. Alright, there's 3, and... Alright, now we still gotta disable something. In that building. Man, I'm gonna have to fight these guys, aren't I? Either way. Yep. Rest up before we run in there. Howdy, boys. Clicky click.
Forward battery, this is primary. I've got some fresh ballistic data for the MR3s you've got loaded down there.
That's him, isn't it, sir? Former Lieutenant Bex Kolos. Gearbox.
Been studying your personnel files, haven't you?
Affirmative, sir. I thought it best to learn what I could about our targets in advance.
We've been doing some testing for Project B and worked out new results for your range recs. You want to nudge those MR3s a good 0.053 degrees positive lateral to get clean hits on Zone 3. Anyhow, stay sharp out there, kids. Maybe once Project B is complete, we'll have you over for a little demonstration. Primary out.
Project B. Does the term have any significance for you, Lieutenant? Do you know what he's talking about?
Do not.
No ideas here, Sergeant.
Perhaps Marcus Thor would know more. We should question him further.
I agree.
I'll follow your lead, sir.
Well, we need to ride back to... I think we can go straight to Organic Castle, I believe. Oh yeah. Perfect. Probably went just as quick to go to the, well, I think we're fine though. No, that was definitely quicker. Who are you?
Captain Cormac, I really don't believe I can make myself much clearer than...
Lieutenant, welcome back, sir. How did your mission go? You know, destroying that giant missile battery that threatened our house, sir?
Is everything all right, Cormac?
Oh, of course it is, Lieutenant. Especially knowing that you pulled off such a dangerous mission against Thule and the Imperials.
Yes. Allow me to extend the fondest gratitude of our noble House of Organa for your heroic assistance, Lieutenant. I am Palos Theseus Organa, first nephew to His Highness the Great Duke of Organa. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
It's good to meet you too, sir.
Yes. Well, indeed. I'm told that you have spent some time in the company of a prisoner detained herein, one Marcus Thule. This man is of no small consequence to our house, as you may well be aware. What is your interest in him?
Unfortunately, I can't discuss the details of my mission.
Surely you're joking. Lieutenant, I'm certain you would agree that my family has a right to know what transpires in our home. Marcus Thule is telling you secrets which I deeply suspect he would not do without promise of recompense.
I help him, he helps me. That's how these situations go.
I see. It is as I suspected, then. Well,
hey man,
I'm afraid that house
it's a
business
back-scratching
compels me elsewhere,
situation.
so I must take my leave of you, Lieutenant. But let me make something clear. Marcus Thule attempted to murder the head of our house. He will not be pardoned for his crime.
Sorry about that. I tried to calm him down, but to Palos, you're just a stranger buddying up with the guy who tried to kill his family.
I need Palos off my back, Cormac. I can't do this without Marcus.
Well, I'll try, Lieutenant. But I really don't have much say against people in the family like Palos. I've been watching Marcus since you left. I don't think he's made a sound or moved a centimeter. Still, I'm sure he's been looking forward to your next visit. I'll be out here if you need anything.
Yeah, Lara needs to get with the program because she's not approving of some of my decisions.
I trust everything was as I described. I have now proven the accuracy of my knowledge, as well as my intentions. Before I share any more intelligence on Gearbox, you must rescue my wife and daughter.
I'll rescue your family. Where are they?
My wife and daughter can be found at our family manor. I'll provide you with the coordinates. They must not be recognized while traveling with you. You'll need to acquire disguises of some kind.
I'll see if Captain Cormac has anything I can use.
My family and I have a code word for situations such as this. Speaking it will prove that you're acting on my behalf.
Fair enough.
Tyrovan, remember the word well. I'll not have you harming Altana or Valen to gain their cooperation when you could simply speak a word.
Tyrovan. Got it.
Good. If you fail to deliver Altana and Valen to me alive and well, I will never tell you anything. Never.
Fair enough.
Now go. We will only speak further when I see my wife and daughter safely before me.
All right.
So I guess that's it then. Nothing for it but to rescue the wife and daughter, huh?
At this point, there's no other choice, Captain.
Well, probably worse things in the galaxy than rescuing noble ladies, even if they are Thules. I've got you some cloaks here, sir. To disguise the ladies, I mean. It's going to be tough getting to those ladies. There's bound to be loads of guards, Imperial and Thule, in every direction.
Thanks for the heads up, Captain.
Anytime. Good luck, Lieutenant.
Alright, got some new pants. Off we go. Are the new pants worthwhile? Eh. No, I like the ones I've got. Alright, how far are we going?
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Alright, I'll be right back. gonna be a bit of a hike to get to him, isn't it? Looks like we're going out over this way. Yeah or no? Looks like I gotta go out to the road. Getting closer. Full compound. Oh, there's a mosquito. Did I get it? I did not get it. Ew, I gotta fight my way in. The mosquito is on my monitor. Hang on. I wonder if I can get it without... Nope. Flew off. What's up, Graham? Flying around the world so high. Can't believe I made it past all those dudes. What's up, Cinnabuns?
Stay back. Who are you? What do you want from us?
Is this what real Organa soldiers look like, Mum? How fierce.
Stay behind me, daughter. I won't let you be taken from me.
We aren't that frightening, are we?
Certainly, Lieutenant. Military guidebooks on public interactions emphasize the intimidating effect soldiers can have on civilians.
Why have you come here? What are you going to do to us?
Your husband wanted me to get you out of here. He even gave me the password. Tyrovan.
Tyrovan. The code word. Marcus, he's still alive.
We have to go to him, Mum. We have to.
But how will we make the journey? We'll be spotted traveling with this soldier, marked as traitors to House Thule, to the Empire.
Never fear, I've got some cloaks for you,
ladies. As much as you do, dearest, but we must think these things through.
That's why I brought cloaks.
Put these on, so no one will recognize you.
Well, I suppose, if we have no other choice.
I'll keep you safe, ma'am. You have my word.
Very reassuring.
Don't mope, Mum. This is going to be so exciting. Let's go.
Great, a thrill seeker. Oh, they're following me? Shoot, can I mount up? Can I get him out of here without being seen? Alright, do they not draw aggro? Because if they don't draw aggro, that's pretty dope. I have 29 minutes. Where the hell is the drop ship?
This is so exciting.
Do I need to be up top? No, Mom is way. I'm gonna laugh if I... No, did I just get stuck? I'm gonna laugh if I ran all the way out of here and they're not gonna let me complete it because it's like up top or something and I was supposed to go a different direction. Oh, it's definitely up there somewhere, isn't it? How the frack? Aha! Woohoo! Shortcut! Oh, I guess I'm supposed to signal the dropship. I was thinking it was an actual thing on the map, and I just realized it had a, That's right. Bringing them in. Safe and sound. Oh, it's so awesome. Welcome to safety, ladies. Do I get some of those Cinnabons back at home? Alright, we're gonna have to go back to the captain now. That's gonna be back at the castle.
Oh, hello there, ladies. Welcome to the detention center.
Where's Marcus? You're holding him prisoner in this horrid place, aren't you? I insist that you take me to him at once.
Lieutenant, what's the call here? You think it's safe to let him in?
I'll take responsibility if anything happens, Captain.
All right. Take the ladies on in. Cell's open.
Let's move along. I want to bring this nightmarish journey to a close.
Don't be such a crank, Mum. Enjoy the adventure. We're going to see Father.
Yes, the only thing that brings me comfort in our impending doom. Let's find out what these beasts have done to my Marcus.
He's all stretching behind
Marcus.
bars.
Father, we're so happy to see you.
Altana, Valen, I'm sorry to have put you through all of this. Was your journey a safe one? Are you injured?
We are uninjured, husband. This beast you sent for us was more savage than those we encountered along the way.
I am not a beast.
It really was the most exciting adventure of our lives, Father. Thank you.
Your wife and daughter are safe, Marcus. Now it's your turn.
You have carried out your end of the agreement. With Altana and Valen safe, I can tell you everything you wish to know.
Marcus!
Our house is no longer ours, dear. It is a puppet, and nothing more. The two of you are my only concern now. Listen closely, soldier. Gearbox is working inside a highly secure bunker, hidden in the mountains. A direct assault is impossible. The bunker's force fields are impenetrable. But if you raid the generator facility that powers it, you should be able to shut the defenses down.
Nothing is impossible for Havoc Squad.
I suppose we'll soon find out for sure. As for Gearbox himself, I cannot offer any further information. His Project B was kept a secret even from House Thul's highest nobleman.
Okay.
However, he promised that Project B would single-handedly turn the tide of the conflict. Whatever it is, Project B is dangerous.
Thanks for the heads up.
Our arrangement is concluded. If you'll excuse us, I'd like to spend some time alone with my family now.
Alright, new breastplate. That's kind of cool. I like how it changed the whole set because we're unifying the colors. Alright. Infiltrate his bunker.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Off we go to infiltrate the bunker. Gosh darn it, somehow I closed. Hang on, I might have just froze some stuff up because I had to I had to do something. I may have locked up the game. Okay, whew, there it goes. I hit the wrong button and it chunked everything out for a second. Figured it out. Alright, let's see. How did I do that? Alright. Except that still isn't the right place. It wants us to go somewhere else now. What the heck?
Select an available travel route.
Alright. Oh, because you have to take a taxi to one and then take the manta ray thingy to the next place. Gotcha. Makes total sense. Yeah. bunker is not too far away. The question is, I'm gonna have to take the road to get to it. Oh! Screw you, buddy. Try to summon me with your little rope. Ooh, wine. Is that moderate influence gain? Perfect. Ah! Hit the space bar. This thing is really hard when I try to type when I'm wearing this because I end up hitting all kinds of keys that I'm not supposed to hit. It can be a little frustrating, but it does help me to wear it. Helps me avoid over typing and stuff. I can probably take it off for now though, my fingers are getting stiff. Old man hands, I'm getting arthritis and all sorts of other stuff. Uh-oh, did I stun myself too? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Couple more to go. 3 more to be exact. We'll get that bonus. Nice explosions make me go, yay! Yeah, I played it the first, I played it a lot the first, about the first 6 months. I had taken a break from MMOs for a couple years at that point. was the first time I'd ever taken a break from MMOs. And this came out, and I was such a huge Star Wars fan. I was like, hell yeah. And I went hard. Leveled up like 3 or 4 characters all the way to max right away. Really good game. It's still a great game. Another wine for her.
How nice of you.
Notice to all personnel. Warning. Unscheduled main generator shutdown sequence initiated. Repeat. Main generator shutdown sequence initiated. If main generator shutdown sequence has been initiated in error, proceed immediately to generator command to abort the sequence.
All personnel in the facility will have heard that command, Lieutenant. We should anticipate heavy reinforcements.
Coming through this door, or where are they coming from? Oh, nope, they're coming from over there.
Warning. Main generator reactivation requires 3-week overhaul to be carried out by trained Imperial Power Bureau officials only. Functionality will cease unless shutdown sequence is aborted before completion.
You know, I haven't played the
main generator shutdown sequence completed successfully.
I was talking with Mujin about this the other day.
Has been terminated. That is all.
About the fact that I've only ever played the expansion content once all the way through, and only up to the one that came before Legacy of the Sith, which is the most recent one. But like Rise of the Hutt Cartel, the Ravon expansion, the Knights of the Fallen Empire 1 and 2. I've played all those. Onslaught. That's the name of the expansion I had reached, was Onslaught. I've not played Onslaught or Legacy of the Sith yet. I might get to that this year. We'll see where I'm at schedule-wise.
Well, hey there, kid. Been a while now. I barely even recognized you.
Memory loss is common for people your age.
Ha! Calling me old, yeah. I've never heard that before. Especially from someone I ended up killing a few seconds later. And who's that nice young lady you've got with you there, huh? I don't think I've had the pleasure.
Just back off, Gearbox.
Listen to me, young lady. Never go around with a man who won't introduce you. Means you ain't important to him.
The Lieutenant simply knows that I have no interest in conversing with traitors to the Republic.
Well, honey, judging by your accent and the company you're keeping, I'd say that's something of a double standard. So welcome to my humble little research bunker. Have you had a pleasant stay so far?
There a reason you're still talking?
Yeah, the impatience of youth, as annoying and worthless as ever. Gotta hand it to you, I didn't think anybody could breach this place, but here you are. Still, you aren't real Havoc Squad material. See, a real Havoc Trooper would never have strolled right into a trap like this one.
You've been busy, haven't you?
Helps to be passionate about your work. Welcome to the future of war, kid. Hope you're ready to make history because you're gonna be this baby's first confirmed kill.
Line straight out of a Terminator movie. Yeah. Oh, it chucked Gearbox out of it. I didn't realize he was in it. Get over here, bitch. Nice. Alright, back to Captain Cormac at the Organic Castle. Frodo. I didn't see you get down, buddy. Hey, Frodo. Frodo. What's up, Duckmaster?
Sir, I was only following the lieutenant's orders. Cooperating with our allies, isn't that the drill?
Captain, you have converted our prison into a hotel for enemy nobles.
I already told you. The lieutenant had to rescue the ladies to get Marcus to start talking. That's all this is, sir.
I don't think anyone invited your lordship to come and talk to my prisoners.
Your prisoners? Yours? Unbelievable. Simply unbelievable. Would you be so kind as to explain to me why there are 3 Thule nobles here insisting that they have a bargain with you?
I made a deal with Marcus to get the information I needed.
How dare you make arrangements with House Organa's prisoners without our permission? Indeed, without our very knowledge! I don't suppose you'd care to share the details of this illicit arrangement that you've conceived, Lieutenant?
This man and his family have cooperated in full with Republic
Come here,
forces. They are free to go.
This is an outrage. You promised amnesty for the very man who tried to murder our honored Duke.
You want to go out?
This was not your decision to make.
We're almost finished.
You have overstepped your meaningless authority for the last time.
Yeah, we're almost finished, buddy. We'll go outside in a minute. Let me finish this animation sequence, okay? Yeah, you need some more medicine. He got beat up pretty good. He got a good scratch on his forehead. He's got like a good inch-long scratch. So we kept him inside tonight. Chris said that the yellow cat that attacked him, which is a big monster tomcat, came through the woods at like 4:45, like 20 minutes after I got him in here. And 3 of the kittens ran in the house and hid, so it's a good thing we got him in here.
If you aren't happy, take it up with General Garza.
Why, that's a splendid suggestion. Thank you ever so much. Your commanding officer will hear of what you've done. Good day to you all.
Bye-bye.
Lieutenant, I am surprised. You've risked everything for the sake of my family. Thank you.
Destroying families isn't my op orders.
I will forever be in your debt, and Marcus Thule never forgets his debts.
That should be the end of Alderaan, right?
Well, sir, I guess that about wraps things up for you here. Let me just say that it's been a real honor working with you, Lieutenant. A real honor.
I couldn't have done it without you, Cormac.
It was nothing, really. Glad I could help. Hope we meet again, sir. Good luck out there.
Alright. I'll be right back. All is going well in my world, Graham. Thanks for asking. Hopefully everything's going well for everybody here as well. Getting hot where we live, though. What was the weather today? -33°C, 91 Fahrenheit. Looks like it's gonna get up to 98 on Wednesday, which is 37°C. Woof. And no rain in sight. Gonna be hot. Hot season is coming where I live. Alright, let's get back on the ship. Get off this rock. I'm going to be switching over in a few minutes, everybody. I've got to do some work on maps for our tabletop world. We've got production full swing for the next module. Probably be live for the next 2 to 3 hours. Just going to work on maps for a few hours. It's about my first day without a nap in a very long time. I take naps almost every single day. Just drank a lot of coffee today, but I got a lot done.
Lieutenant, this is General Garza. Report. What is the status of your mission on Alderaan?
You're just in time to congratulate me on a job well done, General.
I'm pleased to hear that, Lieutenant. Congratulations.
So neither one of my companions...
And what of Gearbox? What is his current status?
Oh, man. Both of my military companions hate it when I'm disrespectful to Garza.
Gearbox has been dealt with, as ordered.
What's up,
Excellent,
Eugene?
Lieutenant. Top-notch work. Now regarding your secondary objective, assisting House Organa wherever possible. A very angry young man named Palos claims that you caused House Organa a great deal of trouble. Please elaborate.
That idiot impeded my mission from the beginning, General.
Perhaps so, Lieutenant, but there are certain niceties to be observed when dealing with our allies. You got Gearbox as ordered. Your success is undisputed.
That's right, bitch.
But our allies are critical to the war effort. You will be more diplomatic in the future.
Well,
Understood?
Cut me a break, all right?
The enemy will never cut us a break, Lieutenant.
Oh my
That is
God.
why our allies are so important. With Gearbox eliminated, you have officially dealt with every Havoc trader outpost we are aware of. But as you know, our task is not yet complete. You should return immediately to Special Forces Command on Coruscant. It's time we finish this.
I'll return to base immediately, General.
I'll see you soon, Lieutenant. Garza out.
Alright. Ooh, I got a whole bunch. That's a conquest reward. Nice. And I got another XP pack. Nicely done. Alright, let's open the backpack. Alright, that's just a bunch of companion gifts. A cache. Oh, yes, please. Ugh. It's red. Whatever. Done. 98. That's gonna replace. By the way, what is that? What does that look like? Oh. That's interesting. I have no respect for authority, sir. Respect my authority! Minor class experience missions. Alright, so I think everything here is going to be companion goodies. I'll sort that out in a minute. Alright. So let's head up to Coruscant. Oh, they absolutely could, yeah. Let's go check this out. He's got one of those Geonosis speeders. That's kind of cool. He's going down the other side. Let's see if we can meet up with him, because that's a cool mount that he had. Oh, I think he must have disappeared inside, or not come through. What's the next planet, Belsavis? Or is it the gas planet? I can't remember now. About to find out. Alright, Grandma Garza, where you at?
Welcome, Lieutenant. Stand at ease. Make yourself comfortable. We have a great deal to discuss.
Do we now?
Before we begin, I want to congratulate you on everything you've achieved thus far. You've completed missions and defeated enemies that few other soldiers could ever contend with.
I'm glad I could make a difference.
You've certainly done that, and you aren't even finished. The time has come to end this, to deal with your former squad mate's treachery once and for all. We've made a critical breakthrough in the search for Tavis. A decisive opportunity has presented itself. Are you ready to end this, Lieutenant?
I'm always ready.
Good. We've intercepted a signal, broadcast to Taris, Nar Shaddaa, Tatooine, and Alderaan. The signal contained a message from Tavis, calling for all of his surviving followers to pull out and rendezvous in Imperial space.
Do we have the coordinates for the rendezvous?
Yes, they were included in the signal. I suspect the Empire is losing its patience with Tavis. Every operation the Havoc traders were involved in has now been completely obliterated. Your missions have been very costly for the Empire. I think Tavis is trying to regroup before the Imperials cut him off completely.
If Tavis is pulling back, this will be a good time to make a move.
Exactly what I was thinking, Lieutenant. I want you to infiltrate Tavis's rendezvous. You'll proceed to the coordinates in the message and slip in amongst the surviving traders to board his vessel.
What's the plan once I'm aboard, sir?
Once on board, your first objective will be disabling the ship's hyperdrive. Next comes your ultimate objective, Tavis. Locate and neutralize him with extreme prejudice, Lieutenant.
Tavis won't escape us this time, General.
You don't need me to tell you the kind of odds you'll be facing out there. This is no ordinary mission. This is a Havoc mission. A mission no other unit could ever accomplish. Is Havoc Squad prepared to do what no one else can, Lieutenant?
Right, Majid, but I think they're going to make me... I'm going to do one of the ship-based encounters first, and then it's the planets, yeah.
Havoc Squad is willing and able, General.
Here, get yourself and your people the best loadouts you can. Then head for the rendezvous coordinates. I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. The Republic is counting on you, so get out there and do us proud. Dismissed.
How many of these can I give to her? Large influence gain.
You are entirely too
moderate.
Kind. You are entirely too kind.
None. Moderate.
You are entirely too kind.
I know I am. Let's bring Eric out, see what he wants.
I've got your back.
Small.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Okay. I guess MX.
Reporting for duty.
No influence gain with him off of those. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can I pull my robot? I totally can. No influence gain with him either, so those are worthless for now. Must be for a future companion of some type. Oh, moderate. I'm gonna hold on to those. I was supposed to give those to what's her name earlier, and I forgot.
Ready?
It's a sexy war droid. He's a big boy, isn't he?
Nice of you.
All right, let's get out of here. I said I was gonna switch over and do map making. I'm still playing the game. What's up with that? Let's get closer to the... I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter at this point. I still gotta hoof it back. We'll do this Justicar mission first. Then I'll figure out what I'm actually doing. I was kind of hoping that I was going to be able to actually help Alara with her brother, but she went and did that mission by herself, so very interesting. Roger, roger. Ooh, Ed Greenwood's got a new interview up on the Thay, Land of the Red Wizards. Man, I probably need to go watch that. No time. Alright, let's get to take care of Tavis. I should probably pull Eric with me instead of Alara, whatever her name is, Alora, because he was part of this at the beginning in terms of who these guys betrayed.
Good luck.
Locked and loaded.
All right, let's do this, Eric. Gonna be a droid over here. Need to sell to.
Report your ailments.
No ailments per se, sir, but I do have goodies to sell. Alright, repair.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Lies! The repair droid is not worthy. Excuse me, the war droid is not worthy.
Good day, Lieutenant. Welcome aboard the Justice. Need to run a few questions by you before you head on into the crew area.
What kind of questions?
Nothing major, just a couple of quick questions to help with the personnel tracking. Which planet were you posted on, Lieutenant? Who did you serve with?
I was stationed on some rock called Tatooine, with Fuse.
Fuse, huh? Some other guys from Tatooine were telling me he cracked out there. That he suddenly just refused to continue his work.
I never even saw Fuse. I don't know what happened.
So what about this other rumor I keep hearing? That a single Republic soldier came in and broke up the entire operation. Is that really true?
The guy was a killing machine. I still have nightmares.
Sounds pretty serious, but hey, you made it. We're in the clear now. Hey, I won't hold you up any longer, Lieutenant. Go on and head for the crew area. I bet you could use some rest after what you've been through.
I surely could.
See you around.
Alright. See if we can get to Tavis. Alright, let's see what happens here. Traders, Republic Commando. Man, my cover's gonna get broken in a minute, and I'm gonna have to fight every single person in here, I just guarantee it. It's not gonna be Tavis, isn't gonna be here. They're stringing me along. Use the hyperdrive emergency shutdown. Hi there. I am raising suspicion. Shit.
Hello, Lieutenant.
Oh, Wraith, what's up, girl?
I was hoping we'd bump into each other.
Me too. You're caught. You failed.
This battle isn't won yet.
Wrong. Time to die.
Back off, bitch.
Ready to move when you are.
So everybody's triggered at this point. Okay, time to fight my way out. Alright. Get some bonus goodies. Blow them all up, Eric. Let the Hutt sort them out. Alright, here we go. Crispy critters. we actually going to get to confront Tavis, or is he going to run like a chicken shit?
Lieutenant, it seems that no matter how hard I try, I can't have any kind of gathering without you. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You are a member of Havoc, just like the rest of us. I suppose you belong here in some twisted way.
It's over, Tavis. Surrender.
I think we're past that, Lieutenant, don't you? You should be thanking me, really. I imagine that killing all my comrades, my closest friends, has been good for your career.
Cardin and Fuse surrendered. They're alive and well.
Cardin? And Fuse? That's good.
That's because I'm not a
But that hardly
bloodthirsty
makes
dude,
up for the
man.
rest, Lieutenant. Nothing can absolve what you've done.
Actually,
In the
yeah.
end, I'm glad you've come.
Lots can absolve
I'm
me.
glad you intercepted the signal, and glad you butchered the last of my loyal soldiers. I'm glad you're here, Lieutenant. I'm glad I get to kill you myself.
It doesn't have to end like this.
It can only end like this. It's time, Lieutenant. Let's finish this.
Havoc Squad, battle formation.
This is for Ord
There's only two of us here.
Come on, then.
I'm glad I brought Eric, though. He needed closure. Bitch.
Up and at him.
Oh, he got me out of the back way soon enough.
This is it, isn't it? This is all I have to show for everything I've done. Everything I tried to achieve.
There's nothing left, Tavis. Just give it up.
What have I done? They're dead. They agreed with me. They followed me. They died because of me.
Drop the weapon, and we can talk about it.
Don't kill me, Lieutenant. I can help you. I've learned things. Intel about the Empire. Bring me in. Take me to Garza. Let me undo some of the damage.
Surrender, and I'll take you to General Garza.
Oh shit, Eric disapproved with that.
You're gonna let him live after everything he's done? How many people have been killed because of this man? Good Republic soldiers. He deserves to die.
I can't let your grudge from Ord Mantell ruin the chance for good intelligence, Jorgen.
Fine. Let him live. Do what's useful instead of what's right.
You made the right choice. You'll see. Garza will reward you well for bringing me in. I hereby formally surrender without condition to the custody of the Army of the Galactic Republic.
You should have done this a long time ago, Tavis.
Yes, I see that now. I'll stay where you can see me, Lieutenant.
Well, shit. Eric's not really happy with me, but oh well. You're not the boss of me.
Negative on hostiles. It's all clear, General.
Oh, she's here?
At ease, Lieutenant. You've done a truly remarkable job. Congratulations.
I'm just glad it's over, sir.
As are we all, Lieutenant. Hello, Harren. I wasn't sure we'd ever have another opportunity to speak. I'm pleased you've finally decided to cooperate.
I don't really have a choice. I've lost everything that was worth fighting for.
The people of the Republic are still out there, Harren. They're the ones you should have been fighting for all along. Team 1, take the prisoner back to our ship and secure him in the brig.
See you around, Tavis.
Goodbye, Lieutenant.
I congratulated you earlier, Lieutenant, but I think it bears repeating. You've accomplished something remarkable today. Tavis and his followers knew every aspect of our organization. They could have torn the Republic military apart piece by piece, but they never got the chance. Thanks to you.
I never would have pulled it off without Sergeant Jorgen.
Thanks, Lieutenant. I'm glad I got the chance to help you hunt those traitors down.
We'll be staying to search the ship for intelligence while the hyperdrive is reactivated, but there's no need for you to remain as well. I'd say you've earned some leave, Lieutenant. Take some time off, then return to my office on Coruscant when you're ready to discuss a new assignment for Havoc Squad.
All right.
It will be nice to finally relax a bit.
Yes, I imagine it will. Now, go out and enjoy yourself a bit, Lieutenant. And congratulations yet again on completing one of the most difficult assignments in Spec Force's history.
Just how I roll.
You're too kind, General.
If I am, you're the first person to think so. Enjoy yourself, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
Sure, you mean like a porn mustache? It took me a minute to realize what you just said. I was like, porn stash? I was like, oh, a porn mustache. He did have an epic porn mustache. Let's replace the 62 rating one. All right. Okay. Good there. And when I'm ready to return to duty, I can. But in the meantime, can I not get out of here? Let's go to the fleet. All right, folks, I'm officially going to wrap up here. I am going to switch over. I got to stream. I'm going to keep streaming, but I'll be down for about 10 minutes before I get up and go in with the next stream. But I got to work on map stuff for Weaving the Void, so I'm going to be doing some Incarnate stuff. So it'll take me a few minutes to get the next stream details switched over, but if you want to come hang out with me more, I should be live the next couple hours at least, as long as the internet's good. I don't think I have anything going on. Yes, I did, but the way you spelled it, normally like porn stash would be apostrophe stash, and so my brain didn't see the apostrophe, and so I was thinking like he had a stash of porn somewhere, and I was like, what are you talking about? And then it finally dawned on me that you were talking about his porn mustache. Alright. We can go ahead and go to the Jedi Knight Trooper. Where the fuck is the Trooper? Excuse me. Get on my ship, and then we will wrap up and switch over. No, I haven't played it in a couple of weeks.
I have reprogrammed your vessel's food processor to reduce the crew's caloric intake. Some of them were growing a bit thick.
Alright, I think we're good to go with all this stuff. So, if everybody wants to hang out, I'll be up and going in another 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes for the next stream. Because I got work to do tonight. I got to get a bunch of maps prepped for the module. Thanks for those of you who hung out tonight for a little bit as I played some impromptu Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'll probably be doing some tomorrow, Saturday. Depends on if my brother and his kids have rodeo or not. If they have rodeo, then I'll probably stream tomorrow night. But if not, then we have Minecraft tomorrow night, which means I'll be busy with them. I only just freed the Wookiees and was sent back to another planet to find Zigzag. Yeah, you went back to Zepho. Yeah, and you're going to find another tomb down on Zepho, too. And then you'll go back to Kashyyyk after that. And that's where I'm at. I'm midway through the return to Kashyyyk. So...